So a few weeks back, Matt Rose gives you a call and says, we're thinking about putting Brock in there with Keith Thurman. What was your first thought?
Well, I think he'd already spoken to Brock about it, and I didn't want to be the guy that said, no, we don't want to fight Keith Thurman, as if I don't have confidence in the kid, because I have 100% confidence in him. And the hardest thing has been, we've trained well already so far. We're a long way out, and it's all about getting great sparring. And I've contacted Michael Zarafa today and trying to get Michael to be part of our team and to help each other prepare. And like I said, I love Michael Zarafa, and hopefully this will work. But the other thing that it's made it even more difficult, the more I watch Keith Thurman on video, the harder I think it's going to be. The kid is, without doubt, one of the top fighters in the last decade. Without any doubt, I think that he's an amazing fighter. So we've got a huge job ahead of us. But look, I'm blessed that I've got a young man who works his backside off, listens, and so if we can get all this right between me, him, and the rest of the team, if we can get it right, I'm confident that Brock can cause one of the biggest upsets in boxing. That'd be a massive upset for us. Forget about the 3 years ago. Brock just had 2.5 years off, or 2 and a bit years, but I'm fought after 2 years off. When you believe in yourself like Keith Thurman does, that 3 years is nothing. And you get back in the ring and you spar. It's similar to boxing. So, and he'll be doing that. He knows exactly what he needs to do after 3 years off. Like I said, he's the ultimate professional.
Watching Thurman over the years and in the subsequent study you've been doing recently, what have you noticed that he does well, and what are you anticipating the challenges that Brock will have to overcome?
Well, I noticed that he does everything well. He's got this little feint that when he feints, he makes you fall in and then he'll hit you. He's got really quick hands and an eye where he can just move his head at the same time as you're throwing a punch at you with a left hook. So, there's a lot to work on, but the thing is that I've got to get Brock into a rhythm and a routine that I think will make Keith Thurman uncomfortable, and we've got to make him fight our fight. If we're going to fight his fight, no, we're not winning the fight. So we've got to change it around to him fighting our fight.
What are Brock's advantages in this fight?
To be honest, when you talk about advantages, I mean, Keith Thurman's got them all. We're the underdog. But my advantages with Brock is I know that he's super fit. I know that he's super strong at this new weight. He's very, very strong, and it's about us getting into the position we need to get into without getting hit, and being able to be there and stay there and make Keith Thurman, like I said, fight the fight that I want Brock to fight, which is hit, not get hit.
Obviously, Brock's his own man and his own fighter. He's made the move up to middleweight for his last fight. What would you anticipate as being the future direction for him should he get this huge win against Keith Thurman?
Yeah, if he gets this win, it's going to be great for him, but I still think that he should come down to 69, which he can do easily. He knows that, and I know that. So we'll just wait and see. Listen, for me, I'm not even worried about anything else. I'm not worried about weight. I'm just worried about Keith Thurman. I want to walk through that door, I want to open that door of the Hordern Pavilion. I want to walk out when I close it, being happy with what my student has given me. And if he does that, we'll be walking out smiling, happy, and hopefully going somewhere to have a great after party.
What does a win do for Brock's career here?
All these guys who were doubting him because he got knocked out once. He got knocked out against a guy who knocked out his next opponent, who I believe was Montana Love, who I believe was one of the best fighters in the world, if not the best at the time. I just thought he knocked him out as well. And you know what, you got to think of this. This is what I want the world to think of, and the people who listen to this. Just remember when the kid got knocked down. Look at the effort that he put in to try to get up. Look at how much he wanted to get up. That's when you know what a real fighter is. That's a real fighter. I don't want to mention other guys I've seen just lay there like they got shot with a machine gun, not even try to get up. We don't mention names, but yeah, that's when you know you got a fighter and you got somebody who wants to win. That's Brock.